Hey everybody, I want to talk about you, your country, our world, your rights, your power, and how to live free and how to get control of government and get government working for us, we the people. All right, so there's a gentleman by the name of Dave Jose. Dave Jose is the constitutional guru here in the United States. Dave Jose has been teaching we the people, and I learned a lot from Dave. And we've got so many patriots learning how to do, and they're doing. And so this is awesome. We have election integrity movement sweeping across this nation, and it cannot be stopped. So I want to add to this. I believe I have some powerful information for you. So I want to explain it quickly. I'm going to have to make several videos because I don't get a lot of time. I think anyways, this is a notice of liability. It's not really a lot because from here down, this is all notary stuff. And this is a powerful document, and I want to explain why. When we're born, government kills us and creates an entity. So you get a birth certificate, it's all caps. See, that's statutes. That's not a legal name. And you get that birth certificate, you're trapped, but you don't know it. That's a contract, and I bet you didn't know that. I didn't know it. I wouldn't have signed a birth certificate for my children had I known it. So once you're trapped in that system, it's awful hard to get out. And because you don't know, but now you're going to know. So what you're going to learn from Dave is how to create a notice by affidavit. And in that, you can have testimony. You can get into discovery with admissions. And it's also a contract and a change of terms. So we can offer a remedy, and they can accept a remedy. They can negotiate on the remedy, or they can just simply default and admit whatever it was that you had for charges as a claimant. So because I discovered gum tissue rejuvenation and how to prevent and or remove calcified oral plaques, or to prevent gum tissue loss, the government's been attacking me. Federal departments, agencies, state, county, and I've been through the notice by affidavit process with all of them. And I have changed the terms of the contract, and I have reserved all my rights. So, also, this is publicly displayed in the Kalkaska County Sheriff's Office, video and audio, as I'd made a long presentation there to the jail sergeant because the sheriff refused to admit with me. The sheriff refused to meet with me, time and time again. So, anyways, he's got a notice by affidavit in his hands as well. And so anyways, I want to explain the power of this. So this is a court of record document. So it starts, comes now affant, one of the people, as seen in Michigan Bill of Rights, Article 1, Section 1, Michigan Constitution, she juris in this court of record do make the following claims. Notice of liability in common law. I declare and adamantly affirm the following. You may wish to provide care. You now have 2 minutes to make your decision. I will not be detained willingly. After the 2-minute time period expires, your insistence or demand of my detention or any other requirement of me is under duress and in protest to and of trespass of my rights. A trespass upon my rights by you or by you and cohort will bind to incurring penalties upon one and all individually, personally, professionally, and is equally and additionally binding upon a department, division, agency, association, or organization bearing responsibility for the individuals or personnel, duty, conduct, and or actions. First trespass, minimum fee and charge, 100,000 USD and charge of treason. Second trespass, fee and charge, 200,000 USD and charge of treason. Third trespass, minimum fee and charge, $1 million and charge of treason. Constitutionally, I am a free man by nature. I am not property. I am not in contract with the state or any agency, department, or division within or of the state. No entity nor man has title over or ownership of a free man. Administering a free man is repugnant to his freedom, liberty, happiness, privacy, security, and life. I have not been declared incompetent. You have been noticed by one of the people. Please take further notice. I retain all rights to remedy and suffer none. May God bless you and your day. Amen. Section 1. Inherent and inalienable rights. All men are by nature free and independent and have certain inherent and inalienable rights, among which are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. To secure these rights and the protections of property, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers and the consent of the governed. And then the rest is just a notary. All right, so I got just a little bit of time left here. If it's repugnant, it must be abrogated. So any statute, act, rule, regulation that is repugnant to your rights, your common law rights, must be abrogated. Government is your servants. They're your representatives. They're under a trust indenture. They are responsible to you, to your community. And they have to operate within those granted just authorities. So, you have all been duped. In my opinion, anybody that's got a birth certificate, you file a notice by affidavit. You make the claim. You make the charge. You do this properly. You send it properly. And you follow up with a notice of liability. In fact, you could put that notice of liability right in there with your notice by affidavit, contract, and change of terms. I didn't have mine at the time, but it goes out with all of them now. So that's it. Driver's license is for commerce. I'm not in commerce. I have the right to travel. I can have a man or a woman in the vehicle. They're not a passenger. I'm not charging a fee. I'm not trafficking in commerce. I'm traveling with a guest. Period. So, pull me over, it's first trespass. We have a little conversation, hand me back my paper, I'm likely to just drive away. And the police got a lot to learn. First, understand this. You are policy police, unless you're a sheriff. Sheriff, you're a constitutional officer. I don't know what happened to constables, but that's what needs to come back, is constables. They're the people's enforcer. So, anyways, I don't want this thing to just cut off on me. I'm going to make more videos. I'll add more clarity. But you have the power. You can stand in your authority. You can do this peacefully, powerfully, and you can live free. And you can end this fear and tyranny that we all experience. So I love you all. I pray for everyone's soul. I pray for all the lost souls. And let's take our country back. Yes, indeed. Thank you all. So be it.